Solidarity, reliability, and integrity are the basic characteristics of the life path number 4. Every possible effort is put into carrying out the tasks at hand. A person with the life path number 4 completes their work systematically, thoroughly, and unwaveringly. They design insightful plans, implement them, and are very productive. People with the life path number 4 sometimes resist or rebel against any attempt to change an established pattern. This attitude can lead to bitter disputes. One can certainly rely on the 4 to adhere strictly to ethical principles. However, the desire to be absolutely sincere can lead to indecision and doubt. Having said that, they try to maintain positive qualities such as a sense of justice, sincerity, and perseverance, and to develop a certain serenity. Tolerance and letting go are two essential life tasks of this number. People with the life path 4 have a pragmatic side, which motivates them to consciously and step by step realize their goals. On the other hand, they are characterized by a deep desire to be influential, to achieve financial security, and to realize their personal vision. People with this life path number lead a regular life and sometimes have fixed habits that are difficult to let go of. They have a deep sense of family and are very loyal to traditions and partners. They are aware of their responsibility towards their family and handle it with care. They are used to doing everything on their own. They achieve their goals step by step. Furthermore, the 4s are characterized by incredible willpower, loyalty, and tenacity. The number 4 demonstrates excellent organizational skills and often shows themselves to be a strong leader. They possess a pronounced sensitivity, but usually hide their feelings. They lead their own life methodically and have a clear idea of what they want. However, if things do not go the way they want them to, this personality often has difficulty accepting life as it is. They often show a certain stubbornness and have difficulty dealing with change. They often feel personally offended when others quickly change their opinions or existing agreements. The life path number 4 often has a kind of inner code of honor. They are very correct, punctual, helpful, and demand the same clarity and attention, loyalty, and correctness from their fellow human beings. This often makes it difficult for them to open up to others and respond to them without prejudice. Above all, loyalty and work, and the strong need to make everything right and perfect, are among the dark sides of the 4 life path. They persist in these behaviors and regard them as positive, constructive qualities that every other person should cultivate in their lives. Life path number 4 people are great partners. On the outside, they present themselves as self-confident and competent, and show no weaknesses or fears. This person possesses a keen ability to observe. Most of the time, they are suspicious of the world and other people. This person is an optimizer by nature. With their sharp, critical mind, they confront others with their mistakes. Because of this, they can be very critical and discouraging in conversations. This attitude massively complicates their interpersonal relationships. The most essential learning task for them is to learn to deal with change and to let go of rigid ideas and expectations. They should learn to treat other people with tolerance and acceptance. 4s want a stable foundation and an emotional bond with their partner. They tend to regard the relationship as the center of their life. People with the life path number 4 are very responsible and dutiful. They are very sensitive and have a distinct power of observation. In a partnership, they give the other person a feeling of reliability. If they perceive this quality on the part of their partner, they can, after mature consideration, enter into a relationship. It would be advisable for them to talk openly and honestly with their partner about their own expectations and needs, and to make compromises that are right for both of them. People with the life path number 4 have a balancing effect in the family and try to hold it together. In childhood, these people often felt too little support, not noticed, and disadvantaged. Due to the lack of attention, they often develop the feeling of not being good enough or being neglected. As a reaction to this feeling, they either retreat into an observing position, or on the contrary, they want to be the center of attention. It is very important for them to strengthen their self-esteem. Sometimes as a child, they tend to feel far too responsible for the family environment. Then, they do not feel understood and perceived if their ideas and opinions are not respected. The number 4 can often be heard saying the following things. Life is a struggle. This personality experiences life as a struggle and feels the need to persevere at all costs in order to achieve what they want and desire. The urge to fight makes them want to make life difficult for themselves. An enormous pressure to perform is the result of this belief. In order to solve this pattern, it is necessary to develop a sharp power of observation and to plan clear steps and to take them patiently. I must act correctly. I am right. Another limiting thought pattern is its rigidity. 4s are very much fixated on their own imagination. Therefore, they often interpret their own worldview as universal law and tend to put pressure on others. They are often personally disappointed when other people cannot keep to agreements or do not meet their expectations. Their greatest challenge is to let go and develop tolerance. 4s need to learn to communicate their disappointment with diplomacy and in a loving way. I'm not good enough and I feel guilty. 4s often have a pessimistic attitude towards life. This blocks their joy of life and leads them to interpret negative experiences as personal punishment. The feeling of not having achieved enough and not being good enough shapes their self-image. Taking regeneration breaks and finding a certain space for serenity and fun in life brings relaxation. They should learn to perceive their own feelings, but without insisting on their analysis. I must create a secure livelihood. It is a characteristic of their personality to place great importance on material security. Financial stability is a priority for them, and they are committed to it accordingly. Partnership and interpersonal relationships fall by the wayside. People with this belief should therefore distance themselves from their existential fears and financial pressures and consciously take time for their loved ones. For the person with this life path number, it is important to open up to the playful side of life and to develop tolerance towards other people. They should learn to relax and welcome serenity in life. They should accept that their sometimes exaggerated sense of duty is a personal characteristic that many people in their environment may not share. If they develop tolerance and a relaxed attitude towards life, the exchange with their surroundings will become relaxed and easy. 4s should learn to perceive the positive in what they have achieved in life and not to focus on the shortcomings. Gratitude and trust are fundamental qualities that support them on their path through life.